So I think they'll get good sunlight coming in during the Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It is Tasha and I am out here in the garden, y'all. I am about to get my two citrus trees, my two orange trees I purchased, planted. I'm gonna repot my kumquat tree and bring it on in the house. And I have two roses that I purchased that I'm going to be potting as well. And then I'll show you guys around the garden and let you see how the frost it's kind of got some of the plants. They look a little pitiful. They got to get pulled out, but that's normal. It's cold. So I'm going to sit you guys down so you can see what I'm doing over here. And we're gonna get started, y'all. So I'm gonna do the rose bushes first. I got two of these pretty rose bushes. They had them on sale at the big box store, so I thought I'd pick up a couple of them. And they are the pink double. A little tag on them. They're little petite roses, pink roses. Okay, y'all, so I got my flowers planted up. These are my roses, and these are let me look at the tag here. These are double rock. Is that double mock? That little thing is tore. They're petite pink roses. I think the tag has double rock on there, but I got them on sale at the big box store, y'all. So I thought I'd pot them up and plant them. So pink roses, I repotted my kumquat tree that is going in the house. I'm gonna take it on in. It's got a lot of little fruit on it. I don't know. It's gotten that cold weather hit it, so a lot of it ripened up. I don't know what it tastes like. And I don't know if it's supposed to get bigger than that. So we'll see. It's a little cold, like a little cold damage to some of the little leaves. It was all pretty and green, but I'm going to go ahead and take it on the inside for winter. And this is my Sharanu mandarin tree. Got it planted, so she is going in the house. And this is my Awari Satsuma orange tree, potted up, and she is going in the house. So needless to say, I'm gonna have a little food forest in the house full of plants. So let me show you guys, I planted out some more carrots and some beets over here. I don't see any germination on it so far, but it has been planted, so I will keep watch, see what we get. I had all this over here covered with some roll cover to kind of keep it warm. And this is just my herbs. Got some thyme and mint, rosemary, more mint, some sage, some lemon thyme, some stevia that has like gone to seed there. My little strawberries down there that are looking pretty, and celery. Like a bird pooped on my celery right there. The celery. That is I can't remember what this was, y'all, but it hadn't grown any. Well, actually, it grew a little bit. I can't remember what it was though. Some type of green. That is another strawberry here, a blueberry. My marigolds are still looking pretty decent. They were covered up. And I got some little lavender over there. They're still looking good. So I might put the roll cover back over it and see how it does. The cold took out my beautiful hibiscus, so I'm gonna prune it all the way down, as well as my other hibiscus over there. I'm gonna prune it all the way down, and it should come back in spring. This is my pepper plant that is sad and pitiful, honey. The cold took it on now, so that's gonna get dug out today. I got some collards and mustard greens over here still growing. I'm gonna trim those mustard greens out. They did get a little cold damage on the leaves, it looked like, so I'm gonna go ahead and take those on in. I got a turnip root. Let me take you guys around. I got a turnip root. I need to take it out too and take it on in because the cold it's not liking the cold. Oh yeah, it's got cold damage on the leaves, so I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take those two out, take those mustard greens, go ahead and take all those in, take it in. These are my onions. No, this was garlic. This was garlic I had planted in this bed over here, and it's looking good. Garlic is looking real good. These were onion seedlings that I planted over here. This is my comfrey that I potted up. That seems to be doing good in the cold. Those are my little beets right there. I got a water out here. This was my mojito mint that looked like it's dying back. Hopefully it'll come back. Hope so. That mojito mint was so good. So it's just like a mojito. My grow tower is looking good. My purple basil, it died all the way back. It died the cold and I took it on out. My little onion seedlings I popped in there is doing good though. They're looking really good. My arugula is still looking good. not looking not looking too terribly pitiful. Oh, my little mustard greens. I should have got my mustard greens, y'all. Oh, should have got those. I got some onions that's planted in here too that's looking real good. I'm about to get these mustards. They are ate up by the cold. And as you can see, the tomato plant is coming out. The cold has killed both of them. Those were my two surprise tomato plants. So I'm gonna go on ahead and get them on out of there. That's my other hibiscus, y'all. I'm gonna prune it all the way down. Y'all, my figs, they looking pitiful. I'm taking them in the house. I think I'm going to take them on in. They baby figs. I'm gonna take them in the house. Then I'm gonna put them in the ground. I'm gonna end up putting the figs in the ground. But I'm going to take them in the house for right now because they not doing too good with the cold. This is my other pepper plants that I am about to dig out. Now I'm gonna put my my gigantic garlic bulbs in this bed right here. I'm gonna pull the pepper plant out because it is done. These are collards that are growing pretty good. I got a cabbage plant in there too that look like something is eating on. Is that my cabbage? Yeah, something is eating on it, but it's not bothering anything else. This is my sorrel plant that is getting huge. I think it's getting big in there. Oh wow. I got some parsley and bay leaf in there too. Oh, that is looking beautiful. I got a purple mustard over here that it's not really growing too good. So let y'all look at these greens over here. I'm about to harvest these because they have gotten really big and they are beautiful and they are ready to come in. They have had some good cool weather for a few days. Over here as well, I got this is my Brussels sprout. Y'all can see them little Brussels sprouts in there growing. And I think this is a Brussels sprout too. Yeah, that's a Brussels sprout too. A little Brussels sprouts on that one ain't as big. So these are my Brussels sprouts. And I got one collard green right there too. So those are looking all good. All my berry plants are looking good. So that's what we got going on out here in the garden. My pear trees, they've all lost all their leaves. My peach trees, most of the leaves are gone. I'm assuming they'll probably drop the rest of them. Oh, let me show y'all the other side of the tower. It looks pretty good over this. Tower looks good. So I just got some butterhead lettuce, some musclin lettuce, some Grand Rapid lettuce growing. Oh, that Grand Rapid lettuce done got big. This one got really big growing out of there. It's my butter crunch lettuce. My little lavender. Hold on, did I pull y'all back? Get my little thing. My little lavender right there. It is growing. Got a little kale coming out there. Got some chamomile that's growing good. Some beets. Some bergamot right there that's growing good. Got some parsley That's growing good. And then my little onion seedlings that are growing good. Got some cinnamon basil that died back right there. Cold kills that basil. Then I'm gonna show y'all my other kale and arugula that's looking good over here. It's looking really, really good. And then these are my my pak choy. It's looking good. These are my broccoli plants. These have some little broccoli heads coming out. I had pinched the top one off, and so of course the side shoots start coming out. So hopefully they'll get some decent little size on them. These are my red acre cabbages. There. So that is the garden, y'all. That's all I got going on out here in the cold. So I'm about to pull these pepper plants out and these tomatoes out and get my garlic planted in, and then get my trees watered down and in the house. And I think that's gonna get it. That's gonna get it, y'all. I hope you guys are tending to your winter gardens, well, fall winter gardens, and I hope you guys are growing pretty good. And everything is looking pretty good for what's supposed to be growing. All right, y'all. So I'll show you guys once I get all my plants in the house. I'll come back and show you guys where I have situated them. I'm gonna have like a little food forest sitting in my living room and dining room, but it'll be okay. It'll have to live there until I'm able to get my greenhouse constructed. So next season, hopefully everything will be able to go in the greenhouse versus in the house. So that is that. All right, so I'll come back in just a minute, y'all. Let me get everything situated out here in the back. All right guys, so I made it inside. I have gotten all my fruit trees brought in, and there's like a little food forest in the living room and dining room. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and let you guys see how I have situated the trees in here. I get a lot of light flowing through my living room, so I think they'll get good sunlight coming in during the daytime. I think they'll be okay the way I have them. But let me turn the camera around and let you guys see how I have them situated in here. So let's check it out. Okay, starting here. So this is my majestic palm. I did bring it in, and it did very well outside. It did really good, grew very well. So hopefully it will do pretty good in the house over spring. This is probably my third palm tree. I used to buy them and keep them in the house, and over time they didn't do good. So I do think they like being outside. But what I did with this tree, I purchased it very early spring before it got hot, and I put it outside so it could get acclimated, because I find that it doesn't like huge variations in temperature. It just kind of the tree doesn't like it. So it does good like climatizing it before it gets super hot. So I wouldn't buy it like in the summer and set it outside, because it'll just kill it. But if you do it like early spring and let it adjust to the temperature as the temperature warms up, it does fine. So that's my majestic palm. Then coming over here, I got my uh Sharanu Mandarin Planet. That's this one here. Got it in its new pot home. And then I have a Satsuma, Owari Satsuma. So that's that one. Got it potted in its new home. And then here I have two Cadota fig trees, and I just brought these in because the cold, they're cold hardy, I think down to like 15-20 degrees. But as you can see, like the leaves, it withered the leaves. So they're probably just going ahead and dry up and fall on off. But hopefully the tree will be okay. So that one and this one here, I went on ahead and brought it on in. Then over here, I have my key lime tree. And then I have a Meyer lemon tree there. And then I went ahead and brought in my, this is my, that's my kumquat tree. And the little fruit, it's got a lot of fruit on it, y'all. I don't know if the fruit get bigger than that, but when the cold hit it, it did ripen up really good. And it's supposed to be cold hardy, but as you can see, like the leaves, they started. So I just went on ahead and brought it on in because those are baby trees. And then over here, I have my dwarf banana tree that you guys saw me repot yesterday, that I could not get my little baby pups out of there. I gotta research that. I think I may have to wet those roots to separate them. I don't know. I'm gonna do a little research about this tree here because I do want to get those little baby pups repotted in their own pot. So that's what I have. And then over here I have my other Meyer lemon tree there. And then around it is just all my other little house plants going on. So I have a little food forest in the living room. So hopefully my plants will do very well over the winter, climatized in the house. All right. So guys, remember I made some fire cider probably about a month and a half ago that has been fermenting in my pantry. I am going to go on ahead and strain the vegetables and the fruit off of it and put it in mason jars to keep in the pantries. And you know, the fire cider is a really, really good immune system booster. So you can have a shot of it every day to keep you, keep you on the up and up during the cold and winter months. Or if you feel something coming on, just put it in some tea, some honey, and it'll get you right. So I'm gonna show you guys that I'm gonna strain it off the vegetables. So let me get that done. So I pulled my first turnip out of the garden, y'all. It's my little turnips. It has a little cold damage on the leaf here. I went on ahead and pulled it, but that's a nice little turnip root. That's my first turnip. And then I pulled some mustards off because the chill was, these little tender leaves under that, they weren't doing too good out there in that cold. So the ones that I could chop off, I went on ahead and pulled those. So I'm gonna chop these, wash them, and put them in a freezer bag and throw them in the freezer. I had some purple, what's that? Purple leaf turnips, purple turnips. I got a couple of those growing out there, so I chopped some of those. I'm gonna get the rest of those turnips tomorrow. I got tired after I got all that stuff potted. I got tired. I just wanted to get those mustard greens because the mustard greens were, those little leaves so tender, they were taking a beating out there. But that's my little green harvest that I pulled from the garden. So we'll get that chopped up once I strain the fire cider. So we are going to get this fire cider going. Wash my hands. And so I just have my glass, my 8-cup measuring cup for this here. I have 2 mason jars in case I need to put them in. Just some gloves and my little strain bag here. My vinegar and baking soda, that's for my greens when I wash those. It is potent. Just rinse my bag. Here we go, y'all. Ooh, squirt and juice. I'm gonna get a bowl to put that in. I'm gonna put this in a compost pile. Oh, I'm wasting my juice. Okay, y'all, so this is what I got out of my gallon jug of the fire cider. So 2.5 quarts of fire cider. So this should last quite a while, at least the whole season, I think. So let's try it. Let's go on ahead and try a shot of it. Let's see what we're working with. So let's see, y'all. Cheers to good health during the season. Yeah, honey, whatever you got brewing, it's gonna get you right. It's gonna get you right. That is fire cider, y'all. I shall be adding that in tea with honey. It actually has a good, it's not bad. It's just, it's potent, very potent. So that is it, y'all. Thank you guys again for watching my garden shenanigans, and I will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to thumbs me up, share the video with someone who enjoyed this type of content, and if you haven't subscribed, it's free. If you're watching, go on ahead and subscribe, y'all. Yes, let's get the garden community going. So, anywho, that's it, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Take care, be blessed, and happy growing, okay? Grow your food.